Welcome to another exciting roller derby game. This game between the Chiefs and the Red Devils coming away the Special Chief Roller Derby Network from Madison Square Garden in New York City. Teams are on the line ready to start the last half of play. The girls getting the fifth period under play. There are only 3 girls from each team out there. That's because penalties brought at the end of the first half have really cut them down. Quickly the lineup for the Red Devils. The girls go Althea Gandy, number 11. Rose Duran, number 13. Gloria Nickler, 14. Pearl Quillisi, 15. Pam Kaniva, 17. Rosetta Saunders, 18. Lydia Clay, number 19, their women's captain. And for the Chiefs, let's watch the jam. Judi Mcquire coming up on the jam. And that's Lydia Clay blocking for the Red Devils on Judi Mcquire. Down they go in a pile. McGuire has, I don't think he's got a point yet. Lydia Clay, the block, puts McGuire down. Time running short on the jam. 10 seconds. Sandy Dunn there to block 46 for the Chiefs. There's their block on number 14, Gloria Nickler. No score on the first jam here in the last half. Quickly now, the score here is 30-26. The Red Devils lead the Chiefs. The Chiefs girls field. Linda Allen out with the broken heel, number 42. They have Carolyn Mullen, 43. Debbie Thompson, 44. Judi Mcquire, 45. Sandy Dunn, 46. Candy Jones, 47. Lynn O'Brien, 48. And Kathy Remus, 49. Chiefs are in the green and the yellow. The Red Devils in the red and the gray. Here we go with the second jam here in the last half. This game will be stopped. Here we go. And it's Rosetta Saunders out on the jam for the Red Devils. Sandy Dunn giving one to Judi Mcquire. McGuire in pursuit now of Rosetta Saunders. And here comes Lydia Clay on the jam, number 19 for the Red Devils. So it's 2 against 1. Judi Mcquire caught in the middle now. Little Judi, the flashing blonde of the Chiefs. Great skater, leading scorer in the women's field in the league. Sidestepping Lydia Clay's block, and Lydia Clay goes in a team. They thought they're both down. They better get up because here comes McGuire on the jam. McGuire is scoring position now for the Chiefs. Lydia Clay there to block for the Red Devils, number 19. There's Lydia Clay's block on Judi. Cuttered him out to that elbow. Lydia Clay again with another block. And this is a little more than blocking. And it's a penalty and a point. And she's still not satisfied. Jam cut off. Dave Ockley, John Murhouse, the officials, calling the penalty on Lydia Clay and awarding a point on the play to the Chiefs. Score now 30-27. The Red Devils lead the Chiefs, and the Red Devils is minus the skater for this next jam. Trainer Jerry Menez out there to check with Judi Mcquire. Doc Joe Panzerino here before the game for Brooklyn. Roller derby fans. He's got a lot of company here. I don't know the actual crowd count. The actual neighborhood of 15,000 people. Don't forget to get your free copy of the rules. Put your name and address on a card or letter. Include your zip code number. The call letters of the station in which you're watching this program. Send that card or letter to Rules, Roller Derby, Post Office Box 1828, Oakland, California 94604. Get your free copy of the Roller Derby rules. Here we go with the action on the track. Chiefs in full strength. The Red Devils with 4 skaters out there. And out on the jam for a Quillisi for the Red Devils. He's got company for the Chiefs coming alongside. Number 48, Wayne O'Brien. And behind the back, Saunders usually off the block, thrown by Sandy Dunn. Action all around the track in the roller derby game. Fast and exciting in the International Roller Derby League. Greatest skaters in the world today on the bank track. This is the game that was invented back in 1935. A real culture in Scotland. Helps the David Runyon. There's a point in there. Quillisi is blocking. Sandy Dunn on Saunders. He was passed while he was blocking. They're right about the skaters coming up. Now Saunders draws a penalty for the Red Devils for illegal blocking. That means the Red Devils will still be minus the skater. Timeout has been called on the track with a score. The Chiefs 27 and the Red Devils 31.
The Chiefs, the area's own roller derby team, is now open as the official training center in Norwalk, Connecticut.
As the Chiefs training rink on Crescent Street, you will learn to skate on the same roller derby bank track as is used at Madison Square Garden and other famous arenas. You will be trained by Lou Donovan, former Bay Bomber great. Even if you have never skated before, now is your chance to begin. Roller derby skating classes are held every Monday through Thursday, 7 to 10 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 1 to 5 p.m. The Chiefs Training Center has a full line of skates and other supplies. There will be beginners, intermediate, and advanced classes with minor league teams forming shortly. Come to the Chiefs Training School, Crescent Street in Norwalk, Connecticut. For information, call area code 203-8666-2918. The Chiefs Roller Derby team is now open its official training center in Norwalk, Connecticut. Come and join the Chiefs Training Center. The phone number again for information, 203, area code 866-2918.
The Chiefs Training Center opens this Thursday, May 18th, 7 p.m. If you have ever been interested in roller skates, be sure you attend the Chiefs Official Training Center, opening this Thursday in Norwich.
In the special Chief Roller Derby Network from Madison Square Garden in New York City. Sandy Dunn just drew a penalty. They were doing the timeout. She was blocking before they got the back organized and got the Gammon away. She drew a penalty for blocking. 4 timers in there. That means the Chiefs have 4 skaters out there, 2 to 4 for the Red Devils. Red Devils have the lead jammer out. Number 13 moving on the play is Rose Duran. Chasing her for the Chiefs. It's driving the lead. Number 49, Kathy Raymond. Each team is a jammer out on the play. Green O'Brien wearing the pivot helmet for the Chiefs now with Sandy Dunn in the penalty box. They're closing on the back. Into the rails. Both the skaters. Jammers get in there. Red Devils get 1 point. Mcquire rode into the rail by tough Rosetta Saunders, number 18. So the score now goes to 32-27. The Red Devils lead the Chiefs, and on the infield. And Sandy Dunn to help her teammate goes after Lydia Clay. Lydia Clay has dumped Ramos on the infield. And Sandy Dunn not to let him get away with anything. She's the captain of this girls' field, and she'll defend anybody. He went tearing across that track after Lydia Clay, and officials break it up quickly. Wildish skating action here in the International Roller Derby League. Sandy Dunn being hauled away by Mike Gammon and Bill Groll. He's going to draw a penalty for fighting here. She doesn't like it at all. She's protecting a teammate. Clay in the penalty box. Sandy Dunn in the penalty box. These skaters haven't had full team out there in this period. We have 4:54 to go now in it. Over half of it's gone by. So each team goes with 4 skaters again on this jam. Interesting for the start of the game here at Madison Square Garden of all the gifts that were brought down to these Chief skaters. At the rear of the pack, Sandy Dunn leads Rosetta Saunders. Annie Jones cuts off the jam of the scoring in there. Here's the officials say 1 Chief point on the play. Makes the score here at Madison Square Garden. 32 for the Red Devils. 28 for the Chiefs. 3:40 left. Now I think both clubs are back to full strength for the first time in this period. Sandy Dunn really leveling on Lydia Clay out there. To rear the pack now. Rear the pack. Sandy Dunn really pouring it. Lydia Clay runs into teammate. Bill Phillips puts Phillips down. But on the jam. There's Judi Mcquire with the lead for the Chiefs, 45. Carolyn Moreland with the number 43. Saunders trying to move in there. Gets hit by Moreland. Double block now. Mcquire and Moreland. Saunders in there. 13 in there. Rose Duran. They all four go down. Saunders, Belding, Steve Gators. Rose Duran in the window. Trying to get the pack. She's got Lydia Clay to lead the charge. I don't know what kind of a block that is, but it's a scissor block of some kind. Legal 2 points in there. Rose Duran, inexperienced, she'd have had a third point. Let's see what the officials say. I don't know what to call. They say 3. Three Red Devil points. 2 by Duran and 1 by another skater who went by Saunders, who went by Sandy Dunn, who was still down on this side of the track. The reason I thought there might have been a mistake there is Duran could have had a third point for herself if she cut off the jam on the far side of the track just before she went by the third skater. A little anxious. 35-28 the score. The Red Devils lead the Chiefs. Here we go. Candy Jones getting whipped up there, but there's Lydia Clay. Keeper in the pack. Lydia Clay hammering her to the deck. Now O'Brien moving up. She's got a little help. Sandy Dunn there to give her the whip. Lydia Clay trying to break it up. And they maneuver around her. Great action by Sandy Dunn, 46, and Maureen O'Brien, 48. Sandy Dunn after Lydia Clay. Lydia Clay back to the back foot there by Sandy Dunn. So the only threat now is the Chiefs skater. 55 seconds in this period. That's Maureen O'Brien, 48. Lydia Clay there to block for the Red Devils, who lead 35-28. He loses the helmet, must have the helmet on in order to score, to be blocked. It's a pull away here by the Red Devils. And Lydia Clay to protect it. They've got a pretty good lead on this pull away. Judi Mcquire chasing it. Red Devils trying to skate out the time in the clock. Mcguire's got it. And Lydia Clay gets away from her. Sandy Dunn moving on Lydia Clay now. They might get her there. They might get her. They do. There's 1 point, Chief. I can't hear the photograph. I don't know how much time is left. Mcquire doing a great job, moving in there again. Sandy Dunn in there to help. Down. They got a second point. Moving now on Saunders. The time's running out. Time ran out, I think, before she got the third point. Two points scored by O'Brien on that jam. Time runs out. That's the end of the fifth period of play with the score. The Chiefs 30 and the Red Devils 35. Moving now into the sixth period of play in the Special Chief Bulletin Network. This is Walt Harris from Madison Square Garden, New York City. Quickly the lineup for the Red Devils. They're Mansfield, Ed Heston, number 12. Bob Dansell, 13. Larry Lee, 14. Jim Johnson, 15. Alan Little, 16. Pete Boyd, 17. Don Tobin, 18. And Bob Woodbury, their coach, number 19. And for the Chiefs, they have Charlie O'Connell, the coach. They have Bruce Kessler, 43. Bill Hill, 44. Mike Gammon, the men's captain, 45. Ronnie Nelson wearing 41. Tony Smith, 47. John Early, 48. And Bill Groll, 49. On the jam. John Early moving here for the Chiefs, 48. Caught behind the back. There we go. He has 3. I think he has 3. Wild action to rear the pack. John Early's going to try for more. Ronnie Nelson helping him back there. They say 2 for the Chiefs and 1 Red Devil point. He was up there for 1 for the Red Devils. The Chiefs got in there for 2. Score now. 36 for the Red Devils, 32 for the Chiefs. This Red Devils team is a big team with Jim Johnson out there going around 245, or better maybe. Bob Woodbury, 195, Pete Boyd, 225. Alan Little is injured. He's in uniform, but not skating too much here in this game. On the jam, Bill Hill, 44. Jason, number 12. Ed Heston for the Red Devils. Each team with a man out on the jam. When the first half ended with these men on the track, then it ended under an explosion. Red Devils lead the series 5 games to 4. Trying to lead Ed Heston on the outside. Bill Groll. I don't know if he's been passed or not. Mike Gammon might have saved the day over there with that block from Ed Heston. Pete Boyd back to hammering Bill Hill on the rail. Mike Gammon pinning Ed Heston on the rail. Pete Boyd hammers the blocks into Bill Hill. This Pete Boyd big enough to really hit. Mike Gammon again doing a yeoman's job back there. Bob Woodbury comes backwards. That's backward blocking. I don't know about that. Richard has to call it though. Bill Groll dumps Ed Heston. Boy, Mike Gammon all over the place there blocking. Pete Boyd, helmets flying, bodies flying. Let's see, they say no score. That there was no question that Bob Woodbury went backwards for one of those blocks. And he was not called for it. Mike Gammon calls for tripping for Ronnie Nelson. And they say Nelson tripped and Ronnie Nelson goes to the penalty box. Great youngster with the Chiefs. Organized. Jam will get underway again. The Chiefs have 4 skaters out there. The Red Devils have 5, full strength. Let's see what happens. John Early on the outside is out of there first for the Chiefs. That gives us an advantage here. But in pursuit is Bob Dansell, 13 for the Red Devils. The rear of the pack, Mike Gammon being worked on by Pete Boyd. Way behind the pack. Pete Boyd really have. There they are. There they are. Gammon down. Dansell moving on it. Mike Gammon misses the block. He got a chance to recover. Bill Groll with the block on Dansell, who has 1 point already for the Red Devils. And he cuts off the jam. As the Chiefs threat moved in, Bob Dansell cut off the jam for the Red Devils. Timeout has been called on the track with the score. The Chiefs 32 and the Red Devils 37. Roller back at trackside. Roller to the action coming away. And the special Chiefs Roller to the network. Madison Square Garden, New York City. Here we go to Madison. Woodbury going at it. Putting Woodbury on the deck and out on the jam with Dynamite. Mike Gammon moving here for the Chiefs. Score is 37-32. The Red Devils lead with 6:23 to go, and this is the 6th period of play. Mike Gammon coming out of the back. Bill go back to lead the charge. Bob coming up with the Red Devils leader, John Tobin. Bill Groll working on it. Bob Woodbury blocking on Mike Gammon. Now Bill Groll coming up to give Mike Gammon coming up. Bob Woodbury. He has 2. This Mike Gammon, how he can score, unbelievable. Mike Gammon can go under, he can go over, he can go around, he can go inside. Wherever there is space, Mike Gammon will get you a point. And he got 2 that time. It's the Chiefs 34 and the Red Devils 37. O'Connell not skating yet in this period. This is in the dressing room. He got battered in a race of halftime. But he'll be out here, maybe not for this break, but he'll be here for the last period, that's for sure. So here we go. Bob Dansell right behind Ronnie Nelson with the Chiefs. Dansell with the block. Ronnie Nelson stays on his skates. Ronnie Nelson with the block, grabs the lead. And to the back, Bill Groll working on Pete Boyd. There they are. Bill Groll hammering Big Pete Boyd. He takes Look at Bill Groll, the ex-Marine, really blasting these Red Devil skaters. And that's a point for the Chiefs, scored by Mike Gammon. Scored by Ronnie Nelson. Going now, the Red Devils 37 and the Chiefs 35 as the Chiefs are closing the gap. We've got action here before about 15,000 fans in Madison Square Garden. They're enjoying it. Get out and see the next live game in your area. Action all the time in a roller derby game. Mike Gammon is out of there for the Chiefs again. And Bob Woodbury's going to go after him. Big bad Bob Woodbury after Mike Gammon. Here we go. The ball in the short of it. Bob Woodbury after Mike Gammon. Woodbury with a long strike. Mike to the speed. Woodbury staying right there. He's got him cornered. He can hold him in there. But now, hard. Mike Gammon on the rail. Bob Woodbury in scoring position, and there's still Groll, the box number 49, the ex-Marine, ex-ball player, ex-boxer. Bob Woodbury, ex-boxer. They went out in the first half. They'll go hard. Bob Woodbury. And again in there. Woodbury's doing no comments in the dressing room. That's the race that time. And on the rail, Woodbury. In the lead now, the Chief still held on the jam. He's locked on the Allen Little. They'll go working on Woodbury again. Mike Gammon up in the air, comes right down on top of him. No point yet, time runs out. What a play, what action. That's rolling to be all the time there's action. No score on that play, but we had excitement. And standing and applauding here, Bill Groll for his great work out there, and Mike Gammon. Score remains 37-35. The Red Devils lead the Chiefs at 2:45 left in this sixth period of play. Hit from Scotty O'Connell on the gun, on the track, and standing here. 15,000 strong. They're stomping their feet. I don't know if he'll get an action in this period, but he will in the eighth period. Listen to the applause of Scotty O'Connell. Gammon gone early for the Chiefs. The Devils whip off Bob Dansell. Dansell number 13, even the jammer out of the play. Woodbury and Mike Gammon near the rear of the pack. Mike Gammon will take anyone on. He doesn't care how big they are. Here comes John Early after jumping Dansell. He's going to go by Woodbury while Woodbury's looking for Mike Gammon. Early goes by him for a point for the Chiefs. Mike Gammon completely outmaneuvered Bob Woodbury. They said that Early did not cut off the jam in time, and Dansell went by Mike Gammon for a point for the Red Devils, so it's a point each way on that jam. That makes the score 38-36, Red Devils lead. Minute 10 left here in this period. So here we go, past an exciting relative action. Madison Square Garden, New York City. This is the game skated in all major arenas around the United States. That's Cow Palace in San Francisco, the Oakland Coliseum, Chicago Amphitheater, Madison Square Garden. Here we go. Mike Gammon on the jam. Bob Woodbury to the Charlie O'Connell's after Bob Woodbury. On with the jump block way up on their shoulders. Smash Woodbury to the deck. Now Jim Johnson jumped by O'Connell. O'Connell blasted him out there. Mike Gammon blasted. John Tobin, the Red Devil skater, out under the rail. The only threat now is Mike Gammon of the Chiefs. There's Pete Boyd to block. He jumps Mike Gammon. Mike Gammon rolls right to his skates again. Pete Boyd, 225 pounds, jumps him again. Charlie O'Connell dropping back now to give Mike Gammon some help. Here we go. Charlie O leading the charge, talking to Mike Gammon. Time running short. There's a whip. The other way. He has one. He got one this time. Two, they say. Two. Well, one official was playing two. That was actually 1 point. So the score at the end of the sixth period of play is the Red Devils 38 and the Chiefs 37. Walt Harris backside, roller to the action coming away. The special Chief roller to the network. Madison Square Garden, New York City. Music in the background from Toby Wright at the big organ here in the garden. Here we go. Girls are on the track. Seventh period of play. 1 point separating these clubs. Red Devils get the first jammer out, but here comes Carolyn Muller moving up fast and back to the lead for the team of Lydia Clay in the lead now for the Red Devils. Lydia Clay chasing Carolyn Muller. I think they're going to call it for trapping in there. They do. Lydia Clay draws a penalty. Could be a point on that play. She did it to a jammer, although she was also out on the jam. We'll have to let the officials untangle that. The lead jammer now is a Red Devil skater. That's number 14 on the play, Gloria Nickler. Northern be joining the pack. Sandy Dunn back to the block for the Chiefs. There's the block of Gloria Nickler. Another block. Sandy Dunn, 46, doing the job. Women's captain here for the Chiefs. Gloria Nickler, the Red Devils, trying to find skating room, and Sandy Dunn will not give her any room. 5 seconds left. And that's it. No score on that jam. It remains the Red Devils 38 and the Chiefs 37. Here we are. They're getting the pack organized, and another jam will get underway. Don't forget the big opening game coming up at the Cow Palace in San Francisco. That'll be for the Chiefs and the Red Devils. The Chiefs escaped their summer schedule in the San Francisco Bay Area. A tremendously exciting roller derby club. Here we go. And it's Judi Mcquire whipping out. Green O'Brien, but out with her on the play. Red Devil jammer, number 13, Rose Duran. Lydia Clay out of the penalty box. I don't know about that. They came on that track in front of the pack and blocked the jammer who was already out. I don't know if the rules cover that, but by gosh, if not, there should be. Not be allowed to come out of that penalty box in front of the jammers who are already out of that pack. I guess she got away with it, but boy, if there isn't a rule, there should be a rule. There's the Chief on the rail, and there's a point for the Red Devils. Another block in there, there's going to be 2 more points. 3 in all. 3 in all. 3 Red Devil points. Don't forget to get on the mailing list to receive advance information on the next live game in your area. Put your name and address on a card or a letter. Include your zip code number, the call letters, the station in which you're watching this program. Send that card or letter to mailing list Woodbury, Post Office Box 1828, Oakland, California 94604. See advance information on the next live game in your area. Woodbury skated coast to coast. 41-37 is now the score. Off 3 points picked up in there by the Red Devils. At the best with questionable play. I'd like to thank the crew that's covering these games at the Garden. They always do a fantastic job. Our TV and Julie Cannon, video engineers, Bill Jack. Cameraman is Dynamite Yasko, the Great Scott, and Orville Olivenbaum. Audio engineer is Judy Mabley. Operated by our Sullivan. We have cameras on our moving. Our AD are Ricky Casper and Owen McDee. And moving up on the jam, Candy Jones trying to catch the lead down from the ability of the Red Devils. Judi Mcquire off the rail. The Red Devils get a point. Lydia Clay put her up there. 1 point Red Devils. Lydia Clay blocking on Judi Mcquire. Makes the score now 42, and the Chiefs 37. Walt Harris trackside. Roller derby action coming away. The Special Chief Roller Derby Network from Madison Square Garden, New York City. Officials working this game, Dave Oxley and John Morehouse. And Judi Mcquire is out for the Chiefs. These are 2. By Rosetta Saunders, 18 of the Red Devils. Well, they've got 2 good ones out. One to meet C-Mac. And away goes the flashing blonde Judi Mcquire. My camera husband is still cheering her on. There's the TV crew here from West Germany shooting interviews and showing highlights of the game for a TV special for West Germany here this afternoon at the Garden. Judi Mcquire signaling ahead to Sandy Dunn to get back and help her. Sandy Dunn is getting back there. 20 seconds left. Sandy Dunn through that double block, but Mcquire cannot get through. with Trump in there. Spins him around and to the inside for two. Mcquire and upended him, and then she went around for two, but drawing a penalty, unbelievably. Sandy Dunn for blocking after the play had ended, or it was Lydia Clay. 2 cheap points on the play. Next score now, the Red Devils 42 and the Chiefs 39. In addition to the TV crew from West Germany here, there was groups down Canadian television to observe the game. Special report, special up there. I'd like to give thanks to the man that directs these telecasts here at Madison Square Garden, New York City. He also directs and produces all the Mets baseball games on television. Ranger hockey, basketball, the Knicks, football. He has a reputation being one of the top men in the country today, and believe me, the work he's done in the roller of the games proves that he is as good as his reputation. I can't think of his name, but he's a good man. His name actually is Jack Simon. A lot of the sports enjoyment you get in this country is handled by Jack Simon. Here we go on the jam. That's the Chiefs. The two jammers in the lead. Andy Jones 47, Karen Bowman 43. But at the rear of the pack right now, Sandy Dunn and Rosetta Saunders escapades away from point. Going it. Oh, here we go. And here come the jammers. Saunders pouring the punches in the knees into Sandy Dunn. Penalty on Saunders. They cut off the jam to break up that fight before the Chief skaters went by for a point. Penalty had already been called on Saunders. So Rosetta Saunders with the penalty box here for the Chiefs, and Bob Woodbury over the top there. Looks like he wants to know why, or whether he's satisfied with the way she works Sandy Dunn over. I don't know. He's talking to her down there. So he's talking to Lydia Clay, who's coming back on the track, and Saunders goes in. The Red Devils can't keep a full girls field out there. They go in and out of that penalty box. They have a traffic light. 42 to 39 to score. The Red Devils still lead, though. 3:24 to go here in the 7th period of play. Sandy Dunn hit again by Lydia Clay. Goes after Lydia Clay. Lydia Clay goes after. We're going to have Lydia Clay back in that penalty box. Oh, look out. That was just the referee, Dave Autry. Sandy Dunn furious out there. Lydia Clay just escaped away after starting the trouble. She's down at the other end of the track. Mike Gammon trying to calm Sandy Dunn down. Let's see, he's going to talk to public address announcer. Certainly another penalty on Lydia Clay. Oh, Woodbury is raging. I don't know why. Sandy Dunn drew the penalty. Lydia Clay stays on the track. They didn't see Lydia Clay started. And a $25 fine on the coach, Bob Woodbury. I don't know, he came out of that argument best, and he still lost his temper. There must have been something else down there that we couldn't see from here. Or here, I think he wanted Sandy Dunn to talk out of the game for hitting the referee. And they raised the fine to $50 on Woodbury. He better control the temper if he was skating free. 42 to 39 is the score. The Red Devils lead with 2:03 to go in this 7th period of play. On sale here and at all roller derby games will be the new roller derby illustrated line of publication. This type that I've ever seen put out. It is not available by mail as yet. When it is, I'll let you know about it. Several pages, great feature stories, great pictures. Truly an outstanding publication. Something that I know you fans have wanted for a long time, but at the present, it is just sold at Games. 25 cents. But when it is available, I'll let you know. And there's a block by Clay again. 1 point. No. Jam was cut off before the Red Devil jammer went by O'Brien for the point. So Lydia Clay's blocking did no good. A little overanxious the jammer, cut off the jam. 42 to 39 the score remains. 2 minutes 10 left here in the 7th period of play. For the Cruiser versus games, there have been a lot of great roller derby fans here in New York City, have across the country. They are a great group. Enjoyed talking to each and every one of them that we've had a chance to talk with. Oh, here we go again. Judi Mcquire moving up behind Saunders on the jam. Keeps her back to full strength. little in this game, and he's a big threat as Red Devil attack. McGuire double team down there. Earl Phillips is Rosetta Saunders. He's down. But Sandy Dunn is moving forward. Judi Mcquire again. Here's a whip to Judi Mcquire. There's the whip. There she comes into the turn. Out of the turn, taking the two Red Devil jammers. And Sandy Dunn is still on the jam. McGuire takes a look down, and Sandy Dunn has the lead on the jam for the Chiefs. With about 12 seconds left in this period. 10 seconds left. 8. Lydia Clay to the block. Time running out. She has 5 seconds left. She has 1. 3 seconds. 2. She has 2. Time runs out. And Sandy Dunn picks up 2 points at the end of this period. And that's the end. 7-3 to play with the score. Red Devils 42 and the Chiefs 41. Walt Harris back at trackside. Roller derby action coming your way in the special Chiefs Roller derby network from Madison Square Garden in New York City. Roller derby action, fast and exciting. All the fans know the Chiefs escaped their home season. The summer season, that is, in the San Francisco Bay Area. Having skated the winter season in the eastern area, escaped California for the summer season. Fans out there will see a very exciting team, led by the all-time great Charlie O'Connell. That's what exciting, and the new International Roller Derby League has been expanded this past year. The reorganization of all the teams. The competition is certainly tremendous. On the jam, Ronnie Nelson for the Chiefs. Bob Dansell hits him. Put him down, spins him into the rail. Ronnie Nelson picks up pursuit again, but Bob Dansell and the Red Devils has a pretty good lead. Bill Groll back there to block number 49 for the Chiefs. Rugged Bill Groll. Hammers a block into Dansell. Here comes Ronnie Nelson again. Dansell hits Nelson. Nelson stays up. Dansell hits him again. Ronnie Nelson grabs the lead and puts Dansell down. That's straight up to 41. He's going to go by Pete Boyd for a 1-point blocking by Bill Groll, and he cuts off the jam. 1 Pete Boyd on the play. And that ties up the score at 42-42. This game is shown in the Bay Area. You'll have a big game coming up next Saturday at the Cow Palace. A big one. Charge is played by Toby Wright at the organ here at the Garden. During this Chief Club on. Mike Gammon on the outside, down low under Bob Woodbury's block, and he's out of there. This is a John Open of the Red Devils. Mike Gammon moving 45. The top scorer in the International Roller Derby League, but a position he's held for several years. Dynamite Mike Gammon on the play. Mike Gammon battling with the Red Devils jammer here. Don Tobin, they've got the back. Bob Woodbury blocking and Mike Gammon. Bill Groll doing the job of Tobin of the Red Devils. Woodbury blocking Mike Gammon. Bill Groll trying to get a good shot at Tobin. Slams him into the rail. Now he can move up and help out Mike Gammon. No, Tobin rejoins. Yes, he's moving up now. Moving on Bob Woodbury. Could not get him out of there. Tobin up there again for the Red Devils. Tobin still threat. Bill Groll. He slams him into the rail again. Bill Groll moving now. Moving up to get Mike Gammon to belt. 4 seconds. 3, 2. I think he was through there in time. He was 1 point deep. Mike Gammon, the man that got that point off the whip from Bill Groll, right between the legs of Bob Woodbury, 1 second remaining. And the Chiefs grab the lead here, 43-42 over the Red Devils. But fast and exciting roller derby action we got. There are some great teams in the league this year. The Jolters, led by the Pioneers led by Joni Weston, Ronnie Robinson, Tony Roman, Carol Meyer. The Bombers, Big Husky, Al Stevens, Bobine, Eddie Fred, Florence Tucker, Captain. The pass. Mike Gammon, pass for a point. Pete Boyd and Bob Woodbury blocking out Mike Gammon. Both men away and almost underfound. 43-43 is the score. Timeout has been called to the back with the score. The Chiefs 43 and the Red Devils 43. Walt Harris back and backside, roller to the action, coming away in the special team, roller to the network, the Madison Guard to the yard six. The Red Devils have the lead in the jam. Number 12, moving is Ed Edson on Bill Groll. Mike Gammon up there for the Chiefs of the pocket. He's actually shooting at Bob Woodbury. To the outside, almost by, he cuts the inside to the outside. Look at this Mike Gammon skate. Bob Woodbury doesn't know where he's coming from next. Late block with Mike Gammon on the rail. Ed Edson now being locked in there by Bill Groll. Moving up again, behind Bill Groll. Mike Gammon won't quit. Bill Groll down, throwing his block. Mike Gammon goes. Mike Gammon puts Woodbury down. Bill Groll. Look at the battle out there. He still hasn't scored, but he won't quit. Then he scores. Bill Groll putting him out on the rail. The play ended. No score on the play. Whoa, what action. Bill Groll blocking after the play into that'll hurt the Chiefs in this next jam. It's still 43-43 with 5:40 to go. Charlie O'Connell has not come out for this period. He got up at the end of the sixth period. He has not come out for this period. Why, I don't know. And the Chiefs have Tony Smith wearing the pivot helmet. They have 4 men out there, but they get Ronnie Nelson out first. Ronnie Nelson get out the clock there until the team's back at full strength. And Woodbury on the other side of Mike Gammon. And Pete Boyd on Mike Gammon. And here comes Ronnie Nelson on the jam. Down he goes in the stretch. Too much speed. Lost his balance. Mike Gammon pass for 1. There's the whip. Woodbury leading the charge. There's another point. There's another one. There's 3. Mike Gammon up in the air throwing a block, but he missed. He makes contact. It might have been a 4th point. But Chiefs. Big play there for the Red Devils. They lead 46-43 to 4:42 to go in the game. They'll go back on the track of the Chiefs. They're back to full strength now. 46-43 the score. The Red Devils lead the Chiefs. Charlie O'Connell did not come out for the 6th period. Almost ended. He was battered in the face last time to Bob Woodbury. Went over a rail. And he did not come out here for the 8th period. In the 6th period, in the O'Connell again, went down. Charlie O'Connell in a whip earlier in the game to Mike Gammon in the 6th period. Injured his neck. Right now, he's working on trying to get him back out here for this period. And there's not much time left. They're working on his neck. Trainer trying to get back to action here. And they desperately need him. They trail by 3 at 3.5 minutes to go in the game. Tony Smith coming up on the jam. But also coming up is Don Tobin, 18 for the Red Devils. He's hit by Tony Smith. Stays up, though, using the rail. They'd like to eliminate him. Bill Groll takes a shot at him. Bill Groll hits him again. Tony Smith being blocked out by Bob Woodbury. Tony Smith gets a leg and an elbow block to Woodbury. On the rail, Tobin. Now Bill Groll moving up to give Tony Smith some help. They don't have to worry about the Red Devils scoring here for the moment. Bill Groll moving in on the inside. But Woodbury gets away. Slips up Tony Smith. The time's running out. And that's it. That's the end of that jam. And the Chiefs have trouble here. Charlie O'Connell coming back to the track now. 46-43 to score. The Red Devils lead by 3 here. 2:48 to go in the game. O'Connell throws him. Not have time to put the braces on his arm. He had the braces off while his neck was being worked on. He did not have time to put the braces on his arm. He put the braces on both arms because many times they've been broken. But in his anxiety to get back into action, he just threw the braces into the penalty box and he's ready to go. 2:25. I don't know if there's enough time or not. Ronnie Nelson will jam. Mike Gammon gives him the whip. O'Connell up front. They make sure he gets out of there, and he's out of there. Ronnie Nelson on the jam. And now in pursuit, Bob Dad double. O'Connell is out after Dan Bell. O'Connell puts him back in the pack. Pete Boyd tries to run O'Connell. O'Connell after Pete Boyd. O'Connell out in front, battering Pete Boyd. O'Connell battering him again, puts him down. 5-1. The helmet puts on again. Mike Gammon talking to him. 25 seconds left of jamming time. There's a man on the jam way back for the Red Devils. Bob Woodbury there to block. If he has passed before, he cannot be passed for another point in the same lap. Look at Mike Gammon. Coming right 2 points to Inter. That's 2 points for Nelson. He goes up over the rail. The Chiefs have the lead in the jam. Bob Danzel, Mike Gammon blocking him out. His time's running out. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. That's 2 Chief points, I believe. They say 3 Chief points. Underway, if any game time remaining, it can go the full 60 seconds, and both clubs want it that way, I'm sure. If they do not score, then we go into overtime. The girls for 5 minutes. If they don't score, then it's the men. The Chiefs and the Red Devils here at Madison Square Garden. Fans starting to ease it up. Traffic is stopping. The organ is playing, and here we go. It's going to be Mike Gammon, the top scorer in the league. Dynamite Mike Gammon. Ronnie Nelson will go again for the Chiefs. O'Connell up front. John Early controlling the pack. Ronnie Nelson to the inside, gets out of there. Mike Gammon finishing it out. John Early. Gave a win or to tie, because the Red Devils have no one out that can possibly score. O'Connell making sure of that. O'Connell up there, knocking out. Early putting it back in the pack, putting it down. Any point wins here. 5 seconds to go in the game, but about 30 seconds left in the jam. Any point will win for the Chiefs if they can score. Putting up on the back. Mike Gammon, Boyd blocking. Any point, 1 point, that's all they need. Anybody can score. Nelson or Gammon. Down they go. Mike Gammon to the outside. He's almost 5 and not quite. Here comes Nelson again. The Red Devils are coming up on the jam now. There they have one. O'Connell with a great block off the Red Devils in their track. And a Chiefs hammer, they cut off the jam. They cut it off in time. I don't know what happened. Both teams claiming points. Did the Red Devils cut it off or did they not? Or did the Chiefs cut it off? Did the Chiefs cut it off in time? Hey, roller derby fan.
Thank you very much, Walt.
Debbie Thompson, one of the stars of the Chief. Young girl, just really starting out. It takes girls a few years to develop, but this girl's coming along fast. You'll hear a lot of her in the future. Well, the final score here again was the Chiefs 49 and the Red Devils 48. In this game that is coming away in the special Chief roller derby network is Walt Harris speaking from Madison Square Garden in New York City.